do against Gaming Gladiators? We're about to find out.
Impure Rage on Tarzan QT. We should see a support emblem kind of going for that brute force route that Tarzan kind of likes to go for. But a question here for you, Private. Have you ever seen a moving missile barrage?
I have when we first started seeing the Ixia and the Matilda used in together. Oh, JQT gonna get caught. Gaming Gladiators able to finish off where Area 77 was not on to Hoon and claim the first blood already.
Yeah, very early aggressive rotation for the side of Gaming Gladiators. Even with like Guinevere in the jungle, they're able to kind of go across the map and get that green camp really early on. That's going to put them quite ahead, especially if Tarzan is unable to get there. But best player already, Impact, 2 places, picks up 2 kills within 1 minute. That's huge for this side of Gaming Gladiators.
Yeah, and especially under tower. Fried Chicken, a little bit of trouble here. Tarzan with the energy blast there. Down comes the Appraiser's Wrath. Fried Chicken very smoothly able to find himself a dash to get out of harm's way. And unfortunately, Area 77 come out empty-handed.
Yeah, and now they're coming out with even more XP difference between them. Best player able to get 2 kills already near the top side of the map, farms up both the green camps, and Tarzan unable to get the green camp that is next to the XP. That's going to be a pretty big loss in terms of that XP. You're going to see level 5 versus level 4. Best player already on a better rotation, even just early on here.
Yeah, and my question now too is who's going to be able to get to the back line to even take out Hoon? I don't even think we have an answer for that on Area 77. As we're moving in, we do have the Astral Echo out there. Best player comes in with an ultimate, is not able to secure a kill there. Fried Chicken, very low, gets taken out by Yoreshi there. 10% left, best player, very low. Finds a kill onto the turtle. Is he going to be able to get away? You see the auto attacks coming out there. Appraiser's Wrath is not going to be able to do anything there. Shark. He says, get down, Mr. President. He goes in there, takes the Appraiser's Wrath, but best player able to get away.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a fight that A77 really wants to take. They were trying to get the objectives, but they were kind of struggling a little bit in terms of getting that last hit. The side of Gaming Gladiators was able to pick that one up themselves. Now, they did trade a few kills in response. A77 was able to get 2 there, but on the top side here, ISO.
Yeah, of Zia. I mean, ISO, the mismatches right now, the outplays that are happening in the side lanes. Gaming Gladiators don't even really need to send much support, and they're sending support anyway. So if it wasn't bad enough that Area 77 is losing the lanes, the faster rotations from Gaming Gladiators are helping to even secure these kills for them. Now 2-3 and a 2K gold lead for Gaming Gladiators.
And it's so interesting that ISO picking up this Herith, it's supposed to be something like a guaranteed winning in terms of the gold lane, right? Against any marksman, he should have a great time, especially maybe not against something like a Roger, but Exia for sure. Stationary marksman, he should be able to have the time of his life up there. But on the other hand, it's the complete opposite. It seems like Zia has complete full dominance and control of that game with or without Shark. He's able to kind of just go above and beyond and get ISO on some of these 1 versus 1 unfavorable matchup that should typically favor him. So Gaming Gladiators coming out with a great strategy with this Exia, something that I haven't seen that people are that confident into picking, especially going up against Herith, but they're definitely making good use of that.
Ooh, Fried Chicken in between, a sandwich in between 2 members. Final slash is out. Fried Chicken looking for an escape. The electro final blow is out. Zia finds a kill off screen onto Tarzan. Fried Chicken dashing back.
There's no way.
Looking for the kill onto Mark Cutie, but is not going to be able to get away. But Gaming Gladiators able to answer on the opposite side of the map along with a turtle secure.
2 for 1 and a turtle side of GG. This is turning into kind of a one-sided match. Again, GG has been so consistent in setting up, especially when it comes down to that mid to late game strategy. But this time around with the early game lead, it's just going to push them even more forward with the strategies that they have. This is just the dominating performance of the #1 team in North America, playing clean here already for like a 3.5k lead 5 minutes in. Not something you want to see from the side of A77, but it's definitely something that, you know, they can come back from here, Private.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come down to a lot of these fights if they can play safe here. But you can see right here already, best player comes in. Violet Requiem is out, finds a kill. Zia with the full barrage onto the tower is going to go ahead and help Gaming Gladiators secure the mid tower of Area 77. And right now, Area 77 on the back foot, looking and struggling right now to try to get farmed up. They're losing engagements, they're losing towers, they're losing lanes. And unfortunately right now, it's looking like all Gaming Gladiators at the 6-minute mark.
And it's so interesting that ISO is the one that's getting taken off, right? Harith is a hero that has a lot of dashes, a lot of escapability, has kind of, you know, a built-in tough boost, especially when there's a lot of members around. But Yurishi bot side here.
Oh, yeah, he comes in with the Electro Final Blow with the Petrify as well. Shark with the Circling Eagle is able to find 2 members to pop up there. You can see the Zaman Force down. ISO zooming around the map. Best player comes in. Violet Requiem. Jay able to get out of the way. Full barrage is out, laying waste to Area 77. Zia finds a kill, followed by Hoon as well right now. What a game. Best player right now, 4-0-4 alongside Zia.
We need to see the items on the board. I know Zia picked up a DHS, probably the Corrosion is also available there. Chicken on the top side, able to get that tower also. GG playing pretty much a very, very strong game here. No towers has been even chipped on the red side. They're looking to take the next objective here. That's just going to push their gold lead even higher. We're talking about probably an 8k gold lead at this point, 7 minutes in. That's a very, very strong showing for the #1 team here.
Oh, we do have, they're diving in onto ISO, looking for an escape. Full barrage is out, trying to take down Mark Cutie. They do find a kill there. Yureshi finds a kill onto Shark and Hoon. And Fried Chicken in a little bit of trouble, very low, coming in, is able to shut down Yureshi. Tarzan next on the list as Zia picks up a kill. Zia sitting at 7-0-6 for Gaming Gladiators.
Yeah, absolute dominating performance. A great team fight. Another 3-for-2 winning fight for the Kings of the Kings here. Look at Zia with the gold, man. 4k above ISO. DHS Corrosion, looking for that a potential golden staff or even the Wind of Nature. It's going to be extremely hard for the side of A77 to be able to deal with the late game exit, especially since they didn't get kind of the chips in early on, where Exia do struggle a little bit in terms of something like the mobility and even the early game damage. But now with a DHS, a Corrosion, and he was ulting pretty much full missile barrage underneath the tower, no problem at all. You know, he was sieging up in positions that he probably shouldn't even have to, and there was no punish, no abuse. A77 kind of just taking the heat right now. One thing that they do have is a small split pusher. There's not much in the side of GG can really deal with Yurishi. Maybe putting the Navaria into the far lane to clear from the backside, but Arlot going for, you know, the side might be kind of tough here.
Yeah, and a little bit of engagement there, but they do decide to back up. But like, and I agree, and this is something I was talking about before, is like, even in a perfect game, when you were pushing back Ixia, eventually she's going to kind of hit that mark. She's going to get to the mid game. She's going to get to that late. We don't really have an answer. Oh, big pop-up lands for best player onto Tarzan, down to 10%. All the damage coming out of Praise's Wrath is not going to be enough to save him. Shark picking up the kill for Gaming Gladiators.
Yeah, the mobility and the picks. Best player here, 4-0-10. Definitely showing MVP candidates here. 7-0-7 from the side of Zia. Definitely also showing, you know, quite the strong gold laner from the side of GG here. They're dominating in both kind of the side lanes here and even in the jungle. And when we looked at the last game, right, GG, they had, you know, Chicken on the side lane just completely dominating there. But here we go, the team fight, the replay on the board. You saw Zia pretty much just full missile barraging underneath the tower. He does not have a care in the world, continues to go and follows through, and they were able to pretty much completely clean up A77 in that small skirmish.
Yeah, man, a Gaming Gladiator. I mean, they're basically setting the standard, and they're letting Area 77 know right now why they are at the top of the North American ladder. We take a look here at the items. We already saw 7K there for best player. He's about 3K above his Area 77 jungler Tarzan, and right now only left to the high ground towers. Lord at the bottom. Pressure not really at the top. You can see the blue, you can see the side Area 77 being pushed a little bit at the top. So this does mean that they're going to have the pressure only down here at the bottom. But I mean, right now Zia and the rest of Gaming Gladiators, there's not much that Area 77 can do, even with that advantage. Coming in with an Electro final blow, Yureshi going to be able to dash himself to safety. Lord now attacking the core. Big Violet Requiem lands. Tarzan taken down. Full barrage is out. Zia finds 3 kills. Shark finds another one as well. 11, 0, and 8 for the marksman of Gaming Gladiators, and that's gonna settle game number 2.
That's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of ridiculous. 13